Beyond chemistry, unraveling soul ties and occult influences in relationships. The dark side of love spells, obsession, and energetic chains. Have you ever felt an inexplicable pull towards someone, a connection so intense it felt almost otherworldly? We often talk about chemistry, that spark that ignites between two people. But what if there's more to it than meets the eye? Throughout history, across cultures, the idea of influencing relationships through ritual and intention has been present. Whether whispered spells under a full moon or carefully crafted charms, the belief that one could weave a certain destiny in love has captivated imaginations for centuries. In contemporary discussions, you might hear the term soul tie. It often describes that deep, almost unbreakable bond you feel with someone. But let's consider another perspective. What if some of these intense connections weren't simply a matter of natural affinity? What if, intentionally or unintentionally, they were forged? The idea that a soul tie could be less about organic chemistry and more about a contract, a deliberate act to bind someone, might sound like something out of a storybook. However, exploring historical beliefs and even some modern interpretations, we find practices aimed at influencing another's feelings and actions within a relationship. So, how might these contracts, these energetic bindings, come into being? The causes can be varied and sometimes subtle. It could stem from intentional workings, where individuals actively seek to influence another's heart or fate through rituals, spells, or focused intention. In other instances, it might arise from deeply unbalanced power dynamics within a relationship, where one person's intense desire to control or possess inadvertently creates an unhealthy tether. Even past life connections, if not properly resolved, could manifest as persistent, challenging soul ties in the present. The effects of these unseen contracts can be far-reaching. Individuals might experience an obsessive fixation on the other person, an inability to move on even when the relationship is clearly detrimental. There could be a draining of energy, a persistent feeling of being psychically tethered, leading to emotional distress, anxiety, or even physical ailments. Decisions might feel clouded, as if an external force is subtly guiding choices against one's own best interests. The natural flow of energy and personal growth can become stagnant, hindering the ability to form healthy, balanced connections with others. But the crucial thing to understand is that these energetic contracts are not unbreakable. There are routes to recovery and liberation. Awareness is the first powerful step. Recognizing that the intense bond might not be purely organic allows you to address it differently. Practices like cord-cutting visualizations, where you symbolically sever the energetic ties, can be incredibly effective. Cleansing rituals using elements like smoke, water, or sound can help to purify your energy field. Seeking guidance from trusted spiritual practitioners or energy healers experienced in these matters can provide tailored support and techniques for release. Setting clear boundaries, both energetically and physically, is paramount in reclaiming your autonomy. Prevention and protection are also vital. Cultivating strong self-awareness and intuition can help you recognize potentially manipulative dynamics early on. Establishing healthy energetic boundaries in all your relationships acts as a natural shield. Practices like regular energy cleansing, meditation to strengthen your aura, and carrying protective stones or symbols can create a buffer against unwanted energetic influences. Trusting your gut feelings and being mindful of individuals who exert undue control or pressure can safeguard your energetic well-being. Remember, your energy is your own, and you have the right to protect it. Ultimately, the dynamics of relationships are complex and multifaceted. While the concept of a deliberately forged connection might seem unusual, exploring these ideas encourages us to look beyond the surface and consider the various forces, both seen and unseen, that can shape the bonds we share. Understanding the concept of soul ties as potential contracts within the realm of black magic, witchcraft, and occult interference empowers us to navigate relationships with greater awareness and agency. By recognizing the causes and effects, and by embracing practices of recovery and protection, we can ensure our connections are rooted in genuine affinity and mutual respect, free from unseen bindings that dim our own inner light.